Good morning, students. Again, in continuation with the previous class, on the basis of my words, I gave you after departmental undertaking. Today, we are going to concern with public corporation, and for your information, you know the another name of public corporation is statutory corporation. I think you got the meaning of public corporation or statutory corporation, which is one of the most important type of public sector enterprise. You know it very well that it is created on the basis of one act passed in the parliament, either in the central or in the state legislature. So it is automatically incorporated if the parliament passed the act for forming it. So from that standpoint, it can be said it is created on the basis of the act passed by the parliament, and it has separate legal identity. I think you got the examples of it. Life Insurance Corporation of India, Food Corporation of India, Air India, State Bank of India. So these are the examples of public corporation or statutory corporation. Now, for your information, it is incorporated legally, so it has a separate legal identity. The definition, power, objectives of public corporation, it is very much written in that special act passed in the parliament of either central or state legislature. So public corporation is enjoying autonomous body, administrative autonomy as well as financial autonomy. I will discuss it afterwards in the same way, that how it is enjoying the administrative autonomy. And for your information, the public corporation, they are very much accountable to public, because the function of its and the performance of public corporation is very much discussed in the parliament. Their staff structure and their recruitment, appointment, it is very much guided and decided by the public corporation itself. So from that standpoint, again one by one, I am discussing the advantage. The 5 advantages are written, and as well as 3 disadvantages, main disadvantages, it is written. I am moving from the camera and discussing, and then obviously at the time of conclusion I will come. So from the same standpoint, one by one, please follow and look at the board. First one, what is written, that is administrative autonomy. First point, you think what is written, that is administrative autonomy. The first point, administrative autonomy. Okay. Now, why it can enjoy the administrative autonomy? Because it is spontaneously created by the act passed in the parliament. So they are able to manage its day-to-day affairs independently and with due flexibility. So for this reason it is said that they can create fund, their own fund, they can utilize it without the direct interference of the government. So it is said they can enjoy the administrative as well as the financial autonomy also. Second point, you see the professional management that is written, the professional management. Second point, professional management. Third one, quick decision. And fourth one, efficient staff. Are you following? So second one, professional management. You know it very well, I think, that the board of directors, they are actually managing the public corporation. So board of directors, basically they are the business expert, and for this reason they can manage the entire business, entire activities of public corporation effectively and efficiently. Not only this, many representative groups are there from the part of staffs, from the part of consumers, but they must be nominated by the government. So government nomination or government nominated representative must be there in the board of directors, as a member of board of directors from the part of public corporation. So it is seen that the management of public corporation, they are very much professional by nature. Now quick decision. Yes, as because professional managers are there, they can take the quick decision eventually, naturally. So as because, and another reason is there, you will not observe which is generally observed in departmental undertaking, that we have observed that there is a problem of red tapeism and bureaucracy due to that delay in decision making. So these sorts of they are relatively free from red tapeism, and for this reason there is a less amount of file work, less formalities are there to be completed before taking the decision. So public corporation can operate by quick decision by the professional managers and by the decisions of the board of directors. Efficient staffs are involved here, because you know it very well that public corporation, they have their own fund, they have their own service contract with the staffs, their remuneration structure, their recruitment procedure are very much independent. For this reason, they can provide better facilities to their staff. Alternatively, they expect the efficient working from their staffs also. So we have observed that in public corporation, life insurance corporation, you can say State Bank of India, the efficient staffs are there. Now obviously service motive, you know that Parliament, by the Special Act of Parliament, you see in the second phase it is written, service motive. In the second phase it is written service motive. So service motive must be there, because the activities of public corporation, it is very much discussed in the Parliament after a certain interval of time, and these can ensure the protection of public interest naturally. So service motive must be there. Then we are going to discuss about three important disadvantages. If you know the advantages as well as the features, then it can easily be observed that autonomy on paper only, rigid structure and lack of initiative. So autonomy on paper only. Yes, we have seen that administrative autonomy, financial autonomy may be there, but in spite of that, autonomy it is on paper only. Most of the time we have seen that political interference, the ministerial interference sometimes may hamper the smooth functioning, administrative functioning, and the process of quick decision making in the function of public corporation. Rigid structure, because it is very much guided by the act of parliament. So rigid structure is there, which is a lack of flexibility is seen. Sometimes it is seen in between the board of directors, in the entire functioning of the public corporation, due to structural fixation. Sometimes the problem may arise, and due to that delayed decision making may be there. Lack of initiatives. Most of the time, if you observe, it is seen basically in our Indian market that public corporation or statutory corporation, they are operating more or less monopoly in the market of our country. For this reason, sometimes it is seen they do not, because they do not have to face any competition with others. So the employees, staffs or board of directors, sometimes it is seen that they have lack of initiatives for upgrading the different public corporations in the Indian market, because the smooth functioning is going on in the Indian market for their administrative, on the basis of their administration. So lack of initiative sometimes is seen. You think in this way. In case of Food Corporation of India, they are basically controlling the public distribution system of our area. So Food Corporation of India, as because no other parallel public distribution system is followed or is observed. So the staffs of Food Corporations of India, they sometimes do not want to take the more initiative to expand the area of public distribution system, but it is very much required. In the same way, you think about the Life Insurance Corporation of India. Nowadays things are going to be changed. Life Insurance Corporation of India, it is required. It is the sign of development of one country. If we increase the percentage of people more within the scope of insurance. So only Life Insurance Corporation of India was there. So now many insurance companies came into the insurance market. So in the same way, it was seen that the staffs of Life Insurance Corporation of India, they did not took, or they never took the initiatives of expanding their area for increasing or enhancing the scope of insurance in the Indian market. So from that standpoint, it can be said that lack of initiatives are observed in public corporation. So these are the disadvantages of public corporation. I think you got enough from this part. With the help of this, if you read your book attentively, I think you can understand. Apart from this, if you face any problem, please ask me in the live class. Thank you.